Have you ever tried practicing the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono? I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, but felt like something was missing? Maybe you don't feel the love, or you're wondering if it's even working because you're not experiencing immediate emotional shifts. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. I've struggled with it. The good news is that belief isn't required for Ho'oponopono to work. Today, we'll explore why that's true and why purpose, consistency, and trust are the real keys to this powerful practice. So let's dive in. One of the most common misunderstandings about Ho'oponopono is the idea that you need to feel the love, the forgiveness, or the gratitude while saying the phrases for them to have an effect. But that's not true. Ho'oponopono works on an energetic and subconscious level, and it bypasses the need for conscious belief. Now, before you run away, let me explain. The subconscious mind, which holds onto memories, patterns, and emotional charges, doesn't operate on logic or faith. Instead, it responds to purpose, repetition, and consistency. So think of your subconscious like an inner child. It's always observing, it's always watching, and it's always absorbing. It doesn't require you to believe something. It simply needs to know that you're paying attention to it and acknowledging it. So when you practice Ho'oponopono, you're not trying to convince yourself of anything. You're simply using the tools, the phrases as tools to clear the old energy and to create space for healing. Even if you don't feel an immediate emotional shift, the subconscious is listening and it's responding. While belief isn't necessary, the purpose, the reason why you're doing it is incredibly important. When you make the decision to clean and clear, you're setting an anchor point, a focus for your practice. Your intention sends a clear and focused message to your subconscious. I'm ready to release what no longer serves me. My intention is to be free and clear of the emotional charges tied to the old memories and patterns. This purpose is like a guiding light. Even on days when the practice feels very mechanical or you're not sure it's working, your purpose keeps you grounded. It's a reminder that you're on a journey of healing and every step counts. So here's an example to understand how this works. Learning to ride a bike. When you first decide to learn, you don't know how to do it yet, yes? You might wobble, you might fall, you might feel like you'll never get the hang of it. But you keep going because you have the intention to ride freely. You practice, you show up, you repeat the process. And over time, your subconscious starts to wire the skill into place. And suddenly, you're riding without even thinking about it. That's how your subconscious works, through repetition. So even if you don't ride a bike for years, you can still hop on and pedal away because your subconscious has locked that skill into place. The same principle applies to Ho'oponopono. At first, repeating the phrases, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, might feel a little awkward or disconnected, and you might not feel the love or the forgiveness or the gratitude immediately, but that's okay. The subconscious is still listening, is still observing. So with consistency, it begins to trust the process, and the emotional charges tied to the old memories start to soften and dissolve. You're essentially building trust with that part of you that does not feel the love, the forgiveness, or the gratitude. When you choose to clean, you're doing something that's deeply, deeply important. You're acknowledging your inner child, your subconscious. So for years, you may have pushed down difficult feelings. You may have avoided painful memories or ignored your inner child's needs. And this leaves your subconscious feeling neglected. maybe even manipulated or abused, like a child who hasn't been seen or heard. By practicing Ho'oponopono, you're saying to your subconscious, I see you, I hear you, I'm here right now, and I'm ready to work with you. Just like a child begins to trust a parent who shows up consistently with love and care, your subconscious begins to trust you when you show up consistently with your practice. It realizes, I'm being acknowledged, and it's safe to let go of these old burdens. They don't protect me anymore. And that is why consistency matters. Each time you say the phrases, you're reinforcing your purpose and showing your subconscious that you're committed to healing. You're committed to emotional freedom. It's also important to understand that emotional shifts don't happen right away. Many people expect to feel the love or the peace immediately, but healing is a process. The love you're seeking might not be something that you feel in the beginning. It's something that you grow into as you clear the layers of pain, of fear, or doubt that's blocking it. Just like riding a bike, you might stumble at first, but with persistence, with repetition, with practice, you start to get the hang of it. Now, let's debunk the myth of belief. Healing doesn't require you to believe in the words. It requires you to say them with purpose, with consistency, and with openness. The energy of the phrases, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, that's the work. So think of it like cleaning a foggy window. You don't need to believe in the cleaning process for the fog to clear. Yes? You just need to keep wiping the glass. And Ho'oponopono works in the same way. Employ the tool. You're cleaning the emotional and the energetic residue that's clouding your perception, that's clouding your peace, your sense of abundance, even if you don't see immediate results. So if you're feeling stuck or uncertain, here are a few practical tips to help you stay consistent. Focus on purpose. Step number 1, remind yourself of your anchor point. I am my own starting point. My purpose is to heal, to clear, and to create space for love and peace and clarity to come into my life. Step number 2, start small. Maybe saying all the 4 phrases together can seem overwhelming. Start with the one that resonates with you. Begin with thank you, and then let the others follow naturally, organically. Number 3, practice daily. Set aside just a few minutes a day, maybe longer, to repeat the phrases. Even if it feels mechanical, trust that the process is working beneath the surface. Number 4, be patient with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Remember, healing is a journey. Emotional shifts take time, and it's okay to feel disconnected at first. You don't have to fight your experience. You don't have to fight your mind or your thoughts. Ho'oponopono is not about perfect belief or instant results. It's about purpose, consistency, and building trust. Like learning to ride a bike. You might stumble along the way, but with practice, with consistency, and with a lot of willingness, the subconscious begins to do the work for you. Healing happens in the background. We may not see it, but as you continue to show up, you start to notice those signs. So if you're struggling to feel the love or the forgiveness right now, that's okay. Trust the process. Trust in the deeper purpose of why you're cleaning. The very act of deciding to clean is already your first step. It's already a profound acknowledgement of your inner child and of your desire for healing. Thank you for joining me today. I would love to hear your thoughts or experiences in the comments. If you have any questions, please reach out. And let's keep supporting one another in this journey. Sending you so much love and peace. Take care. Be well, my friends.